It's Wednesday, July 20th, and we are here beginning our planecation, our Oshkosh planecation. We'll be working on the airplane during the time that we would normally be going to Oshkosh. So here we are. I think today we're going to work on this firewall area. Well, first we have to get we'll torque those brake lines connectors in, get those done, and we're going to probably attach the firewall, at least cleco it on and fit everything up, and might rivet that firewall on because we'll need to do that to put the rudder pedal return cable in. There's the bracket that goes on the engine side of the firewall right there, and then there's a pulley inside that attaches to those two pedals, and that's what keeps those pedals, does the return on the pedals. So you'll see that later. And if we have time, well, who knows? I keep saying elevator, but probably won't get to it. Well, no, I don't know. We'll see. But so yeah, here we go. Okay, we're going to be torquing these. Torque range on this is to 100 to 140 inch-pounds, so I'm just going to split the difference. I'm going to go to 120 inch-pounds on those. Well, I got the fittings torqued down to the cylinders, and we also attached the firewall, clecoed that on here in preparation for riveting the firewall on, so we can continue with the brake stuff and the rudder pedal return install. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cleco in the entire boot cowl. We're going to cleco this up, make sure everything fits, and then we'll rivet that on, that firewall, and all that boot cowl is going to come back off, so we can continue working on the inside of the airplane. Okay, got boot cowl fitted up, and we're doing this, like I said before, doing this to make sure, wanted to make sure when we rivet this in, that it didn't move in relation to where the boot cowl fits up. So I got this all fit up here, and then we can rivet that on. I just wanted to show you a little bit of kind of what we deal with here, especially on these corners. If this, yeah, I think it's focusing. This particular corner right here goes through 5 layers. So we've got the boot cowl skin here, the top. We've got the side boot cowl skin. We've got a spacer strip in there. Then it goes through a tab on the firewall, and then it goes through this. This is called the cowl strap, and that cowl strap is where that cowl back there, that's upside down, but it'll be turned over, and the back of it will slide onto here, and we'll end up putting nut plates, I think nut plates, or put fasteners in here, and then that boot cowl goes over the top of this, and then the fasteners go in through here. So just wanted to show you that, but onward and upward. This is why when we're getting a little bit excited to do things, we like to stop, step back, and review what we're going to be doing. And what we're going to not be doing is riveting this in, because most of these, where these clecos are, these are underlying tabs on the firewall or the fuselage cage, and a lot of this ends up getting drilled out to a number 11 to a 3/16, so that the magpies are going crazy out here. There's going to be accessories mounted to most of these here on the firewall. So what I think we'll end up doing is we do need to put I'd like to put the rudder return cable in. So we'll bolt this up, get that all mounted up in the inside. We'll leave this cleco on here, and then we'll pull this boot cowl off. And a lot of this stuff, what we couldn't figure out was we weren't seeing it in the firewall instructions in the manual. So, and what I didn't think of until we got to looking at this is, oh, we probably better look at the Titan IO340 install manual, and that's where we get all of the information on where everything goes on here. So we're going to, like I said, we took a step back, checking this out, and we're just gonna figure this out and keep plugging away at it.
Go.
What?
What do you want?
Do a little chat on this.
Okay.
Okay, when you're putting that pulley in, actually the cable keeper for it, make sure that it's going to be the tang on top of the cable keeper, which then goes inside of the U-bracket, and then the bolt goes through that, and then the same on the bottom side. Hot day today. Super nice, clear, but we're mid 90s. And are we 90 in the hangar yet?
88.
88 in the hangar. So, but we got a lot done today, so we're gonna wrap it up. And we're done for the day up here. Kind of a warm one, but got some good stuff done today. Got the firewall put on, and as I said earlier, you know, we got a little excited about putting the firewall on, so we did a sanity check, took a step back, looked at everything, looked through the engine installation manual, and I was all gung-ho, gonna rivet all this stuff on here, and it's actually a good chunk of these are for bolt holes for mounting components. So we dodged a little bit of a bullet there. I had just had to drill out some rivets when we discovered what we did wrong, but we got that on. We got the bracket on for the rudder pulley. We did a hole in the firewall for the brakes, the brake reservoir feed into the brake cylinders. That reservoir will be mounted up here on the top with a tube going down to there. And inside, we got the brake lines kind of rerouted. Did install the parking brake valve, and there's a lever on there that's going to hook up to a cable through here. And I did have to, when we mounted this, I did put this on about a 45 to, you have to do that to clear this tube right here. So we did that. Like I said, we got the pulley in there, and we did get the rudder rigged. And on this particular installation, we ended up on the middle tang on the cable ends, and then for these adjustments here on the pedal return. Let's see, I am in the, I think that's 1/2 from the back. And this one I think is all the way back. That gave us 20 pounds of tension on the cables. I've got a tension meter and measured it under where the seats are here. It came right at 20 pounds. And the book says 15 to 20, so we're maxed out on tension there. So that's done. And when these rudder pedals, we centered these rudder pedals up, and we had a perfect alignment on the rudder on the back. So that's lined up there. So happy about that. If you saw that I did something wrong, let me know. Wouldn't be the first time.
We almost did do something at the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh, we got the bracket installed for the parking brake cable. This bracket here, and that cable will come down and attach to this arm. I think this arm actually comes when it's installed. It's out here, but got that installed. Everything torque sealed there, and is that about it? I can't think of anything else that we did. It was all up here today. All right, so it was a warm one. We'll be back again and tomorrow, and we'll take a look and see what our next steps are. So anyways, thanks for watching. have a great evening, and that's it for now.